Remember the building with 46 units and 0 parking spaces? Instead of voting, the BZA offered developers a chance to conduct a parking study in January and during a pandemic. In the interest of transparency, we conducted our own study. We've got a lot to unpack. I'll go through it quickly. Let's start with West 14th. There are currently 17 legal parking spaces, and church events often overflow those spaces. On several occasions, as many as 27 cars parked there. Yes, 10 of them illegally. We already don't have enough parking on 14th. Kenilworth is crowded day and night, even during snowstorm parking bans. Residents have no other options for overnight parking. Our 40 data points illustrate the existing problem on the park. Compounding everything is the sale of Holy Ghost Church to a special event business. There is no room for a valet station or hundreds of cars for weddings, parties, and meetings, let alone bands, caterers, and limousines. Even worse, new property lines have been drawn to prevent any new business in the building from having a side wheelchair ramp or even a fire escape. These projects side by side are simply not feasible. The variance request is contrary to the purpose and intent of the zoning code. This parking issue is an existing hardship for our neighborhood, and this variance would worsen the problems. The costs far outweigh the promised benefits. The Block Club approved a previous proposal. We are not opposed to development. We are opposed to bad development. We only ask that they meet the new zoning code, supply 30 spaces for 46 units. Councilman McCormick opposes. The Board of Tremont West opposes. Dozens of residents have written letters in opposition. The chorus is loud. This variance would set a precedent for future development where all developers could demand an elimination of parking. Lawmaking should not happen at the committee level. Process matters. We trust the board to deny this project so that we may support a better match for this site and historic building. Because they will have cars.